Catch the action on Game On Taiwan. Tang Chia-hung takes gold at the Asian Championships, bringing pride to Taiwan. Tien-chen shines at the Indonesia Open, proving he's still on top. Taiwan's athletes continue to show the world their raw talent and determination. The CPBL heats up with fierce competition and thrilling moments. Plus, we're bringing you 10 must-know facts about Taiwan baseball. It's a lineup you won't want to miss. Hello and welcome to Game On Taiwan. You probably still remember the heart-stopping moment at the Paris Olympics when Tang Chia-hung fell from the horizontal bar and the whole nation's heart missed a beat. But Tang stood up bravely, overcame the setback, and claimed the bronze. Now, the tougher-than-ever Tang is aiming even higher, and he's here to tell us why. It's a privilege to hear the national anthem played for the gold medalist, and one such moment during the awards ceremony at the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championships filled all of Taiwan with pride. Known as the King of Cats, Tang Chia-hung secured his first gold medal of the championships with a stellar performance in the men's horizontal bar final. Achieving a difficulty score of 6.5 and an execution score of 8.733, he earned an impressive total of 15.233 points. This victory marks Taiwan's fourth gold medal in the history of the competition. Tang had previously earned a silver medal at the 2019 Asian Championships and claimed another silver in the horizontal bar event at this year's World Cup in Doha. With this triumph in the new Olympic scoring cycle, Tang's training is progressing well. He plans to head to Japan for training adjustments in July, aiming to return to competition in September, with his ultimate goal set on the World Championships later this year. Badminton player Tien-chen made history at the BWF World Tour Super 1000 Indonesia Open, becoming the oldest player ever to reach the men's singles final. In a rematch of the 2019 final, Chou faced Anders Antonsen, who he had beaten 6 years ago to claim his only Super 1000 title. Chou started strong, leading 10-6 in the first game. But Antonsen made a stunning comeback, taking the game 22-20. In the second game, Chou was penalized for a net violation at 8-all, which shifted the momentum. Antonsen closed out the match 21-14 to win in straight sets. At 35, Chou may have missed out on the title, but his performance was impressive. This marks his best finish at a Super 1000 event since the pandemic, proving his resilience and determination. Now let's move to track and field. The Taiwan Athletics Open brought together top athletes from around the world, delivering impressive performances throughout the competition. 18-year-old Taiwanese talent Jiang Jingyuan claimed the silver medal in the women's shot put final with a throw of 17.04 meters. Meanwhile, American two-time World Championships gold medalist Chase Jackson won the gold with a throw of 20.03 meters. Taiwan's hurdle king Chen Kuei-ru, who had only officially cleared 2 hurdles before the event due to injury, earned the bronze medal in the men's 110 meters hurdles final with a time of 13.75 seconds. In the men's 400 meter final, Taiwan's young sprinting talent Wu Zhengyan clocked in at 46.31 seconds, earning a bronze medal and breaking a 10-year-old national record.
在男子400公尺决赛的场上，吴正彦最后是以46秒31的成绩打破了全国纪录。恭喜吴正彦！哇！
In another historic moment, the women's 400 meters relay team, comprising of Zhang Boya, Liu Lilin, Hu Junwei, and Chen Xingyin, set a new national record of 44.53 seconds, winning the bronze and breaking a 31-year-old record.
恭喜我们再次看到破全国纪录的成绩。
Taiwan's long jump national record holder Lin Ruei-yang faced challenging conditions with heavy rain early in the competition. Lin managed to beat Japan's Ito Riku, securing the gold medal for Taiwan. 31-year-old Taiwanese athlete Wu Peilin set a personal best in the women's 400 meters hurdles preliminaries and went on to win the silver medal in the final with a time of 57.91 seconds. Her performance also met the qualifying standard for next year's Nagoya Asian Games, fulfilling her long-awaited dream. The competition, with new national records set across various events, provided a platform for local athletes to compete alongside international talent, boosting Taiwan's visibility in the athletics community. Let's take a short break. Coming up, we'll check in on the CPBL and Yi-lei, plus reveal which two teams are heading to the TPBL Finals.
送到了中外野的深处，这颗球周家乐还在推，最后是上去了。徐基宏连续2天开轰，在良好3坏的情况之下，一棒扫到中外野超过400英尺大墙，本季的第8轰。左半边的飞球，这一回看一下在哪里 ，Go！ 又出去了。徐基宏单场双响炮。 第2支的2分炮，哇，2个打席，2支全垒打，最近6场6轰了。哇，徐基宏这一棒打出去，在中外野，哇，单场3响炮，修好嘛，徐基宏打到笑出来啊！个人生涯第1次的单场3响炮，直接把全垒打来到了10轰了。
CTBC Brothers slugger Shi Ji-hung was on fire in the second game of this series against the Fubon Guardians, hitting 3 consecutive home runs at bat to lead his team to a dominant 12-2 victory. This marked the first 3-homer game of Shi's career, and with a home run in the previous game, he extended his streak to 4 consecutive at-bats with a homer, tying the league record set in 2017. Despite heavy rain, Shi's power-backed starting pitcher Zheng Haojun, who earned his first win in 630 days. Zheng, recovering from an elbow injury and rehab, hadn't pitched in the majors since October 18, 2023. In the so-called banking rivalry, the Fubon Guardians started Sean Marimando in the 3rd game, but they were unable to withstand the offensive surge from the CTBC brothers. Morimando lasted just 4.2 innings, allowing 7 runs and getting knocked out of the game. The game ended with an 8-3 victory for the brothers, and the Guardians were swept in both of their series at home in the first half of the season, setting a new team record. The CTBC brothers' starting pitcher, Nivaldo Rodriguez, showed no mercy, pitching 6 innings and allowing 5 hits. He finished the game with 12 strikeouts, setting a new career high for a single game, as well as the most strikeouts in a single game this season in the CPBL. Despite the sweep, the Fubon Guardians fans showed strong support. The series saw a full turnout for all 3 games.
这一棒啊，被打出去，哇，向后真的是看这球，说着说着，哇，就短一了嘞，哇，上到上层看牌啊。
Stephen Moyer of the TSG Hawks made an immediate impact, blasting a solo homer in the first inning for his 14th of the season. The Rakuten Monkeys starting pitcher, Bo Salsa, gave up that 2-run homer to Moyer in the first and struggled throughout, leaving the game in the 5th after surrendering 7 runs in just 4.1 innings due to injury. Salsa and the Hawks starting pitcher, Spencer Watkins, were teammates with the Baltimore Orioles in 2022. Watkins, who initially faced some challenges with outfield defensive miscues, quickly found his rhythm and delivered 6 solid scoreless innings. The Hawks went on to secure a 7-4 win, claiming their first victory of the series and snapping Rakuten's 3-game win streak, as well as their impressive 9-game home win streak. On the Rakuten side, Tien-chen extended his hitting streak to 31 games with 1 hit in 5 at-bats, closing in on Guo Yanwen's league record of 33 consecutive hits set back in 2015. On to basketball. The TPBL championship teams are confirmed, with the Kaohsiung Aquas and the new Taipei Kings set to face off in a high-stakes title showdown. The Aquas advanced to the finals after a hard-fought 4-1 series win over the Formosa Dreamers, clinching their spot with a thrilling Game 5 victory. Meanwhile, the Kings showed their dominance, sweeping the Taipei Mars 4-0 with a powerful Game 4 performance to secure their place in the championship. With both teams in top form, the stage is set for an epic clash as the Kaohsiung Aquas and the new Taipei Kings battle for the TPBL crown. The championship showdown is sure to deliver unforgettable moments on the court.
I think playoff experience helps, but this team didn't win a championship before and they were able to win one. These guys have played a lot of basketball games, but as we talk about next play mentality with our guys all the time, it's just really important to have a short memory when something goes bad. So if you remember in the finals last year, in our closeout game, we only scored 5 points in the 4th quarter, and we were getting great looks, but we didn't score. But then in overtime, in 5 minutes, we scored 18 points immediately after that. So these guys do have experience. It's just maintaining, good baseline of, energy. You don't want to be too high or too low. I thought we were definitely too high early on, but it's just good where we can give these guys some reminders, and if they can police themselves, even better.
Yeah, if someone would tell me in the beginning of the playoffs 4-1 for us, I would say, this is very ambitious. But in the end, the players showed me that they were capable of playing great basketball. And I congratulate everyone. Now we are ready, and we will enjoy definitely the finals.
Taiwan's beloved grandson, Gu Lin Ruei-yang of the Nippon Ham Fighters, was forced to leave a recent game against the Hanshin Tigers due to injury. He was diagnosed with a left internal oblique muscle strain and is expected to rest for 8 weeks. After 3 days of rest, he took to social media to share his thoughts. In a post, Gu Lin Ruei-yang shared, "Honestly, it's hard not to feel discouraged." Despite his frustration, he emphasized his positive attitude, always looking for ways to overcome challenges. He's already discussed his recovery plan with his team and personal trainer and is focusing on strengthening exercises. Gu Lin also thanked his fans for their support and mentioned that he received encouraging words from his old team, the Uni Lions manager. Additionally, doctors in Taiwan who have treated him in the past reached out, offering advice for his recovery and reminding him not to rush the process. On June 8th, after a 6-day rest, Taiwanese pitcher Yi-lei took the mound for the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters in an interleague game against the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars at Yokohama Stadium. Entering the game in the bottom of the 8th inning with the Fighters leading 4-3, Sun faced the Bay Stars. He struck out Kyoto Yota, then induced the flyout to right field from Kuwahara Masayuki. Sun finished the inning by getting Watarai Ryuki to ground out to the pitcher's mound. In his 1 inning of work, Sun retired all 3 batters he faced, throwing 14 pitches, none of which were hits. He recorded 1 strikeout, with his fastest pitch reaching 152 kilometers per hour. This marked his 4th successful middle relief appearance of the season. Despite his solid performance, the Fighters lost 5-4 in extra innings. Sun's ERA stands at 1.29 after the game. In the 2nd division of Nippon Professional Baseball, young Taiwanese talents continue to make strides. The Rakuten Golden Eagles' 24-year-old left-handed pitcher Wang Yan-cheng delivered an outstanding performance, pitching 7 innings and 7 strikeouts and allowing just 1 run against the Cebu Lions' second team. His quality start helped the Eagles secure a 4-1 victory, earning his 5th win of the season. In the same game, 22-year-old Taiwanese prospect Lin Guancheng, selected by the Cebu Lions in last year's draft, showcased his impressive hitting skills. He went 3 for 5, including 2 hits off Wang, and was struck out. His batting average rose to .413. After the break, Game On Taiwan brings you 10 must-know facts about Taiwanese baseball. Don't miss it. Welcome back to Game On Taiwan. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just love a good underdog story, get ready to dive into Taiwan's rich baseball history. And trust us, there are some wild moments along the way. Let's roll and check out the top 10 fun facts that made Taiwan's baseball scene one of a kind. Taiwan's success in the Little League World Series is legendary. From 1969 to 1996, Taiwanese youth teams won 17 championships, making them the most successful international participants in the history of the tournament. This period of dominance peaked with a remarkable 10-year streak from 1971 to 1981, during which Taiwan secured 10 titles, including 5 consecutive championships from 1977 to 1981. One of the most notable achievements came in 1973, when the Tainan City team went undefeated, not allowing a single run or hit throughout the tournament, a feat that remains unmatched in LLWS history. In Taiwan, baseball is more than just a game. It's the national sport. For many Taiwanese, baseball represents national pride and unity, and the sport holds a special place in the hearts of fans across the country. Whether it's cheering for the CPBL teams or supporting the national squad, baseball is deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of Taiwan. The Chinese Professional Baseball League, founded in 1990, is Taiwan's premier professional baseball league. It initially featured only 4 teams: the Brother Elephants, Uni-President Lions, Weichuan Dragons, and Mercury's Tigers. The CPBL has since expanded to 6 teams, each competing at the highest level. As the cornerstone of Taiwan's professional baseball scene, the league has produced countless local talents who have gone on to play internationally, cementing its place as the heartbeat of the sport in Taiwan. Taiwan's baseball history dates back to the Japanese colonial period, when Lin Ruei-yang established the Kozama baseball team in 1921 in Hualien. This was the first baseball team composed entirely of native Taiwanese players, marking the introduction of the sport to the island. The Kozama team laid the foundation for baseball's development in Taiwan, and its legacy remains a key part of the island's baseball history. Lin Ruei-yang is recognized as the true pioneer of the sport in Taiwan. Sadaharu Oh, a legendary figure in Japanese baseball, shares a deep connection with Taiwan. In addition to holding Taiwanese citizenship by descent, Oh has played an active role in Taiwan's baseball events as a guest of honor. His contributions have been key in fostering baseball exchanges between Taiwan and Japan, making him a symbol of collaboration and goodwill between the two nations. Tan Sin-min made history as Taiwan's first player to join an American professional baseball team in 1974. Not only did he pave the way for future Taiwanese players in the MLB, but he also brought the knuckleball to Taiwan. Tan is revered as the father of the butterfly ball, a pitch that would later become iconic in Taiwanese baseball. In the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, Taiwan's baseball team achieved its best Olympic performance, winning the silver medal. This historic achievement remains Taiwan's top result in Olympic baseball and solidified Taiwan's position as a baseball powerhouse. This success continues to be a proud moment in Taiwan's sporting history. In 2024, Taiwan's baseball team triumphed in the WBSC Premier 12, clinching the championship and showcasing their world-class skills. The team defeated top baseball nations, including Japan and the United States, in an intense and thrilling tournament. This victory marked a new chapter in Taiwan's baseball legacy. It not only elevated Taiwan's position in global baseball rankings, but also sparked immense national pride, as it highlighted the island's continued strength and influence in the sport. Taiwan's Premier 12 success was celebrated by fans and players alike, symbolizing the growth of the sport in the country and inspiring future generations of baseball talent. Taiwan's baseball fan culture is one of the most vibrant in the world. Fans don't just watch the games, they actively participate in creating an electrifying atmosphere with cheerleader routines, chants, and fan-made songs. This cultural phenomenon extends to the stadiums, where cheerleaders play a significant role in keeping the energy high and the fans engaged throughout the game. Baseball in Taiwan is as much about the experience as it is about the sport. In 1993, the Los Angeles Dodgers visited Taiwan to play a friendly match against the Chinese Professional Baseball League's all-star team. This historic game attracted thousands of fans and marked a significant milestone in the relationship between Taiwan and Major League Baseball. It was an opportunity for Taiwanese fans to get close to MLB stars and helped raise Taiwan's international profile in the baseball world. For a fun twist, let's wrap up with the unforgettable moment when Manny Ramirez, the legendary MLB slugger, joined the Edo Rhinos in 2013. His brief but unforgettable time in Taiwan helped elevate Taiwan's baseball league, attracting media coverage and generating excitement among local fans. These 10 fun facts about Taiwan's baseball scene showcase the island's rich history and vibrant culture. Whether through historic achievements or exciting moments like Manny Ramirez's time in Taiwan, Taiwan's baseball scene continues to be a source of pride and inspiration for fans, both locally and globally. It's time for Game On Taiwan's Top 5 Moments of the Week. In a crucial battle for the CPBL's first-half championship, the Uni Lions triumphed with a dominant victory at Tianmu Stadium. In the 8th inning, their lineup came alive, and Chen Chia-hung delivered a go-ahead hit, helping the Lions rally from behind to defeat the Weiquan Dragons 6-4. With this win, the Lions extended their winning streak to 4 games and completed a series sweep over the Dragons, maintaining their position at the top of the standings. On June 7th, the CTBC brothers Tang Chia-hung had a monster performance against the Fubon Guardians, hitting 3 home runs in a single game. This remarkable feat, combined with his previous game, marked 4 consecutive at-bats with a home run. He went 4 for 3, all of which were home runs, and contributed 5 RBIs to help secure the team's victory. His explosive power was the key factor in the win, earning him the MVP of the game. With 10 home runs so far this season, he is currently the first domestic player to reach double digits in home runs. At the Taiwan Athletics Open, new national milestones were achieved. The women's 4x400-meter relay team captured the bronze medal with a time of 44.53 seconds, surpassing a 31-year-old record. Meanwhile, in the men's 400-meter final, Wu Chengyan earned the bronze with a time of 46.31 seconds, breaking a 10-year-long standing mark. Tien-chen, at 35 years old, made history by becoming the oldest player to reach a BWF Super 1000 final at the 2025 Indonesia Open. Although he lost to Anders Antonsen in the final 22-20, 21-14, Chou's journey to the final was remarkable. His performance highlighted his enduring skill and determination, marking a significant achievement in his career. In a moment of glory for Taiwan, Paris Olympic bronze medalist Tang Chia-hung delivered an outstanding performance at the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championships. With a score of 15.233 points in the men's horizontal bar final, Tang clinched his first ever Asian Championships gold medal, bringing pride to Taiwan. That's a wrap for this edition of Game On Taiwan. Before we sign off, sit back and enjoy some of the best moments from the field, from highlight reel catches to a bit of between innings magic. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, right here on Game On Taiwan.